Okay.
Cancel that.
So.
Kyle, what's this super cool glowing magic sword that I see right here?
What the hell? I just found a crossbow that does 3 D100s worth of damage.
Oh, by the way, if you guys didn't probably check into your inventory, I made the items of the Cursed King's Crown, the
did.
Ladros' sword, and I think those are the only 2 things that you guys really needed.
Did you fix?
No,
Okay,
you
well,
missed something, Kyle. I didn't want to say it.
What I
It's
missed?
not here. My dead man's plate.
Oh, there. Well, the man's
No,
place is just
wait.
base is just a medium plate armor, and the only thing that really needs to be special about that is the 1d8 strength effect.
Alright. Well, if it's not in my inventory, then
You can rename your plate armor to the dead man's plate.
what about the push? That's not on the
An
normal thing.
unidentified
There, I can edit it for you.
It's fine.
I have a wooden
Control
monkey
copy.
statue, guys.
Where'd you get a wooden monkey statue from?
Ishtal.
Yeah, when we went to the market.
Your mom.
I want a wooden monkey statue. Give it to me.
No.
Ah! I take
Maybe.
it.
No, you don't. You get bitch smacked.
That's it. Where's my character? Oh wait, I can roll using on D&D Beyond now. Ooh. Let's check out the first D&D Beyond roll if I can. Bro, how do I? This is already.
Oh, how do I? You're so stupid. It actually hurts.
Shut up. Oh, first roll of the day, and I get advantage because you're cringe. So, what the fuck is this? 5, 10, crit, 1, 8. How do I read this, Kyle?
Yeah, what is even going on?
Since you crit, so the first one is the 7, is the 2 is just one-handed, and the crit is the 3 from the one-handed. The first 5 is two-handed damage, the 10 is a 3d6, and then plus 1 and 8, that's your crit, so it's 1 from 1d10, and then 8
Why do I
plus the
not
3d8.
get the 3d6 on one-handed?
Well, if you're swinging one-handed, we'll just take the 3d6 that's rolled on the right side. You'll still get them, it just shows it in a different tab.
Okay. Oh, so you have to reroll the 3d6 also when I crit. Hey, that's pretty good. Damn, I rolled 2 nat 1s. I rolled a nat 1 on my normal d10, and I rolled a nat 1 on my crit d10.
So that'd be 24 damage. Do you just add all those numbers up?
Yeah, so if you crit with two-handed, that'd be 15 plus 9.
24.
Yeah, 24.
Which is not a lot, because I rolled
Alright,
2.
loot.
Yeah,
Okay.
whatever.
There, I gave you
know
your dead man's plate if you refresh your page.
Yay!
Loot.
You're also encumbered, so remember that.
Yeah, I don't want to do that now, but I do want to sell stuff at the end. I don't want to take up more time, but
So season 2. Notes. Okay. Begin where we left off. As you guys walk into McCree's office, actually, sorry. This is the recap. You guys all finished in with McCready's crew after they took you captive. They believe that you had something to do with McCready's recent absence, and investigated all of you guys to find out any information that you might have had. In the end, no one sold out Rise or anything, or said anything about Rise, or that he might have been the one who took McCready. After finishing off Buldrick, Drek, Leon, and Jackie rush over to McCready's office to plunder any loot that they can find. As you guys walk into McCready's office, you'll see a big metal vault in the corner of the room, which is like where this table is right here. And
Break it.
a big metal
you're gonna
vault.
say as we walk into the office, make a dex saving throw because there's a trap and we're all gonna die instantly.
In the corner of the room that wasn't there before, because you guys have been in this house before, and so this vault wasn't here before. Okay, and as you just look at the vault and you inspect it a little bit, you'll notice that there's a keyhole within the door.
God damn it! I wish I had some lockpicks.
Use your fingers.
Well, I don't have a lockpick, so I can't open it. Can I search for a key?
Okay, go and roll me an investigation check in the for all the papers, anything you can find. Okay. As you kind of like start opening up drawers, looking at notes and whatever, you can tell like a lot of the papers that were here before are like gone. Majority of like the stuff in the desk that's just out in the open is all already taken, probably moved somewhere else. And you can't really find any hidden like compartments in the desk or anything like that for any key.
Do I find any money or anything else?
No, not just laying around.
So there's
Is
nothing.
it a metal vault?
Yes.
How thick is it?
Oh, let me try it. I'm playing the ambience. Bot, you want to join, please?
Richie, your fists are like magic, right? Can you just punch the vault?
That's be level 6.
Oh, why is the bot
Level up
broken?
then.
Oh, did we level up, Kyle?
No.
Stop lying.
Every time you ask me if you level up, it's another session that's postponed. If you guys would have. Anywho, what did you guys ask
Crowd
me?
goes again. We're gonna be level 3 until we're fighting literal God, and then maybe
I mean,
we'll
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say
You're
this
level
as the person
5,
that
right?
literally saved all of your asses. I should get the most loot.
They come
Well,
break.
currently there is
Yeah,
no
come into
loot,
the
bro.
office.
Well, I don't want to go into the office. I want to look on these guys. Can we look on these guys, or did you say there's nothing on them?
No,
Well,
you can-
normally we just pool all the loot and then split it evenly.
No, because I saved all of you. No, that's not
I
fair.
mean-
Well, currently you three are in the office, so Talasha can do what the hell she wants out
I
here.
mean, yeah, but you're a horrible teammate if you siphon all of the whatever. No,
I'm
you
not
can have it.
siphoning
I don't
all of
care.
it, but I deserve a little bit more than you guys. Does that
Rhythm
make
bot
sense?
is not
I'm not gonna
working.
steal everything.
I think the loot that should go to the people that would make the most sense on. So if there's a magic sword, some of the sword you
I'm
get
not
it.
gonna steal a sword if I can't
Hey,
use
you-
it.
You literally have a sword you can't use in your inventory.
No, it's fine.
So you're just lying then. You just said you would take a sword that you couldn't use.
Okay,
and I said-
Kyle, I want to
For
investigate.
some reason, I think the
something.
rhythm bot's like down right now, and so
Okay.
here's like the ambience for Bilgewater. You just want to play that in the background. I'm gonna have it playing, and I'll send you guys
God,
more
that's
ambience, and you
so
just press
much
play.
effort.
I'm gonna play my own music, but then since Cal's not playing it on the bot, it's gonna be canon. So "Kiss Me More" by Doja Cat is actually canonically playing right now in McCready's office. Damn, McCready got
Got the cores,
Good.
bro.
Okay.
Okay.
Whatever.
Ooh.
Bilgewater
Sorry.
Dock.
You can roll
Okay,
an
I wanna-
investigation check.
Me.
Yes. Like click the macro and be on 20.
Okay. Did it work?
Okay. On the captain, you'll see he has a flintlock pistol, a scimitar, or sorry, a scimitar, and there's no gold you can find on his person.
These
Okay.
guys have nothing. What a useless fight.
What about this guy?
Boldrick as his as you go investigate his corpse with his head being like kind of shattered and turned to dust, you kind of just pat down his pockets and you'll find 24 gold pieces and 17 silver and 86 copper.
You could have got
Okay.
Guap there.
Okay. I'll hold on to it for right now, but I'll split it between them once they get back.
Okay. Speaking
Yeah,
of which,
Manny's reformed.
And he's reformed.
what you
Split it with you guys.
okay,
What?
and what you guys are doing in the office right now? You see the vault.
Well, I say shit. Wish I didn't break all 6 of my lockpicks on this shitty door.
Alright, pull out the axe.
Bro, this
I'm gonna
axe is not
break
gonna cut
whatever's
through metal.
inside.
Can I pick the lock with the tip of an arrow
Unfortunately,
or
no.
a dagger, please?
Can we find the lock-picking lawyer equivalent to Bilgewater?
The lock-picking lawyer.
This safe might actually look really secure, but if you take a napkin and put it at this angle, the
If you
entire
actually
safe will
take a
fall
Lego
apart.
figure and you take it with the sword add-on and you stick it into the hole.
Alright, click out of 1, nothing out of 2, nothing out of 3. Oh, finding on 4.
Okay. Anyways,
Oh, this
no.
shithole's a bust. I wanna go.
Bro, I'm not leaving this
Certain
office
other-
until this chest is open.
That's fine. Good luck with that. I wanna go do something else.
Kyle, I'd punch it.
I
Okay.
wanna go into the room Richard's
As-
being held
Punch
in.
it. Punch it.
Let me turn off the grid for you guys so it looks a little more
My
pretty.
God, why am I lagging?
Monk be like, Kyle, I punch
You're
it.
lagging because you probably have accelerated hardware turned off for your Google settings since you're streaming,
Oh, yeah.
and so you want to turn that back on because websites actually need that in order to work.
I see.
So turn that back on, just refresh your page. Anywho,
Kyle coming in clutch.
real quick. You want to punch? You want to punch the fucking metal
Yeah.
vault?
Yeah, I tried punching it open.
Go ahead and make an attack roll. Not to really miss, but to see how much it hurts your hand.
Oh.
Ow! You punch the metal door. You've probably toughened your hand up majority of the time through your monk training, so it doesn't hurt too bad. But you can probably tell that one punch or many more probably won't open up the door.
What are you talking about?
Okay.
Alright.
Drake, Brandon, are you back in the map?
Alright,
No,
your
I
turn.
want. Yeah, I want to go over in this room that Richard was being killed in.
I got claws. Don't worry.
Actually, no. I want to search this bar for any loot in like the cash
Okay.
register or whatever.
Well, first off, before any of that happens, Brandon, as you,
What?
sorry, Drek, as you open up the door to go back out to the main lobby, you'll see like Thalasha down in the pits, kind of looting. But the main thing that'll catch your attention is this.
Did someone walk in? Dude.
As the other two people are like kind of investigating, or as Jackie and Leon are investigating the vault, you'll hear something. You hear like the sound of energy being built up. It's quite a familiar sound, as you'll see a familiar sight of blue runes being like written on the floor right here. Then immediately after the energy is built up to its peak, it is immediately followed by a thunderous blast emanating, causing like furniture around you guys to all shake. And so like Jackie and Leon, you also like see the chairs shake and everything in the room, and you'll see appear in the middle
Damn,
of the
dude, it
room.
knocked over this guy's drink. Damn, Rise is powerful.
Let's see Rise appear on the floor, as he'll kind
Oh,
of
that's right.
look up
Get
and
him! Rush him!
He's
prone!
I'm on 3
I'll
HP,
just
bro.
run at him.
God, you guys are all like
My
one
screen is
HP. You have like blood marks around your screen.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay,
It's literally Rise ult again without any of his team.
Rise
Just around the fuck.
Rise
Hold up, hold up.
teleports in, and you see that he kind of has on his satchel. It looks a little bit more full than it was before. But as he kind of teleports in, he looks to his left and looks to the right, and he locks eye contact with you, Drake, and you see a little surprised look on his face.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey there. I did not expect to see you guys here.
Oh really?
Yeah. How's it going?
Really?
Do you need
So
anything from us?
he'll kind of turn
Here
and walk
serve,
towards the
master.
pit.
This
Me
conversation.
and Brandon
well,
are-
you guys
me and
w-
Brandon are just like, really? You didn't think we'd be here?
As you guys
Let's say
J-
shit,
Jackie and
bro.
Leon, you
Oh.
you felt the rumbling of the chairs and desks, and you probably would have heard Brandon say, or Drek say, "Oh, hi there," and you probably would have heard Rise.
Gold. No.
Okay. Rise will kind of look over to the pit and see Thalasha looting the dead bodies, and he'll turn back to you, Drek. What exactly happened here?
These fuckers wanted to get information out of us about you, but we didn't say shit, and so they were gonna hold us hostage, so we killed them all.
Well, it wasn't even information on him. It was information on
Well,
the
yeah, they were
captain.
asking where McCready was, and we weren't gonna say shit because I actually value my life. So, yeah, that's what happened.
As you kind of like explain that really suddenly to him, you see a kind of surprised look on his face, like kind of almost, and he's like almost impressed, but you can see a lot of things like kind of flooding in his head, and he kind of steps back for a second. Well, my apologies. I didn't mean for you guys to be caught up in this scenario. As he'll kind of shrug his chin. Well, if you guys are here, I assume you're looked inside his office already.
No.
Yeah,
Hello.
Well then,
I did.
and then he'll
I'm not
kind of
gonna
go.
lie.
He'll go in.
No.
He'll go in his bag, kind of pull out a key, and he'll say, "I assume you guys are gonna need this to open up that vault."
Oh.
I mean, we were gonna punch it
Hell
open,
yeah.
but sure.
Okay.
Sass it over, friend.
He'll kind of give a little chuckle. I'll do the honors myself.
Aw.
As he'll walk
Yeah,
into
I
the room.
probably would have broke the key, honestly. I wanna follow him in.
I call dibs.
He walks in and he sees like probably Jackie and Leon both swinging at the vault. Or at least Jackie like oh no, trying to punch in the vault door open. Anyway, Jackie and Leon, you see Rise walk in. Do you have any initial reaction?
Oh shit. He was watching over us after all.
No, he wasn't. He didn't help us with jack shit. He was interrogating McCready.
Yeah, well, he told us he'd be like watching us or whatever, right?
Yeah, he wasn't watching us. You want to know why he was surprised we just got in a fight? So obviously he wasn't watching.
Well, he was.
Yeah. Well, what? All right. Open the vault.
You don't have to be so mean to me.
Okay, as you'll walk up and you'll like kind of turn and
I
look
just
at the.
demand Rise, like, open the vault. Fucking Rise
No,
consider
I was
that a-
demanding Kyle, not Rise.
Okay, Rise will kind of look at,
It's
well
Rise's
first
ass if he asks me to. I'll
before
suck on
going
his
to
individual fucking toe.
before going into the vault, he kind of turns to the desk and he sees that like papers have been moved, drawers have been open, and then he'll turn to like you three and say, "Have you guys already investigated inside this desk?"
Yeah, it's the best of my ability.
And
Not personally, but our crew has.
he'll kind of nod and like you'll see him doing a little symbol with his hand, and you see his eyes glow blue as he'll kind of scan over the desk.
His X-ray.
You'll see kind of a disappointed look appear on his face, but he'll kind of brush it off. Well, hopefully there's something inside this vault. As he'll take the key and place it inside the vault keyhole and turn it and open it for you guys.
What's in?
Yay! And then Rise takes everything inside and leaves.
It falls away.
With his eyes still glowing, he'll kind of like scan over all the things that are inside the vault before any of you guys can see what's actually in there. You'll see him kind of get like an irritated look on his face a little bit, and as he skims through all the items and stuff, he'll kind of scuff or he'll go like, huh, okay. I have no use of anything that's in there. You guys can have whatever you plunder. But please, before you leave, have a word or two with me. I'll be waiting outside.
Okay. Blue.
As he'll come outside and he'll kind of actually go over to the ring and see Thalasha looking through the bodies. I believe you might want to go in there and make sure you're not end up with the short end of the stick. He'll say over to
What
Thalasha.
does Rise care?
All I'm
okay,
saying is,
okay.
Rise is a simp.
I'm gonna look. Isn't this the guy that like had the control thing or whatever?
What do you mean?
Like he was like, you know, that little thing that was infecting other people and like.
Oh,
you know,
Boldrick, the guy with his head shattered right now?
Yeah, was that the guy with it?
Yes, he had you recall he had a necklace with a skull on it that had some sort of spirit or something
Okay,
that possessed
alright.
him.
Well, I mean, I don't really need what they have. I'm gonna be honest. They'll give me something if it actually is useful to me. So I'm gonna continue to loot these bodies.
Yep.
So,
She's
Okay.
fixed the-
You don't have to roll me
Not.
you don't have to roll me an investigation check.
okay.
On those
okay.
bodies,
What-
there isn't really much of a note. There's no like gold that you can take from them.
Yeah,
There's
we
other basic
low-rolled.
weapons or
I knew
armor.
Kyle was fudging dice. That shit's fake. That's a fake roll.
Alright, what about
Okay,
this
fuck
guy?
you. Nothing's actually in the vault at all.
No, I...
Stop
Yeah,
talking.
no, actually, I go to the
Sorry.
vault and I see something you guys didn't, and it's like a massive sword that was just in the back.
No, on those bandits, that's basically the gold that I rolled for you initially for this guy. It was kind of the total of all of the things.
Fine, I guess I'll go in there.
Well, you can say however you want to. I'm just saying that the gold that I already told you is the gold you found amongst all the bodies.
Okay, yeah, I'll just go in here. What are you typing?
Nothing.
Okay.
D 100 trust.
As you guys look into the vault, you'll see a various amount of gold, gems, and other magical items. Some of them actually are familiar to you. So first off, I'll just tell you guys, you find
Oh yeah, we literally gave him like that magic items we got. We're just taking it
Oh,
back.
yeah.
some of them. But so first you'll find 3,500 gold pieces,
What the fuck?
set
Wow.
70 70 platinum, 400 gold pieces in gems. And if you want specific gems, I'll roll and see what the quality of them are. But one of them you will find is 100 gold's worth of diamond. You'll find a diamond worth 100 gold. That
I
is
need the diamond orb. I need the diamond orb.
that is useful for some spells. So keep that in mind.
I need the diamond door.
Okay,
Wait,
Uh,
isn't that like...
that is you need 100 gold's worth of diamond dust in order to cast the revivify spell, which will revive you if you
that's what I
die.
thought. That's what I thought. Hoggers.
Okay, and you'll also
I
find
hate that.
one. These are two familiar objects that you see in there. You'll see one bag of holding, and you'll also see a shield kind of leaning against the wall interior of the vault, and you'll recognize that as the shield of missiles.
I want the shield.
Yeah, in your dreams, idiot. Don't
Uh,
even get to wear shields. You're unarmored.
So you'll see those two items that it's already been identified, and you guys already know what it is. But then you'll see a wand with kind of like looks like webbing engraved on the sides of it in like white, and then you'll
Spider wand.
Oh, it's the
Web
spider one.
staff. The
Yeah,
web
bro,
staff.
that's Mysteria.
then you'll also
Your
see
Spider fang dagger by any chance?
You'll see a mace with kind of like like magic engravings inside of it. You'll see.
Mordekaisers.
Real quick. I didn't write down just this. That's off my head. The description of all of them look. Glove. Yep. Okay. Then you'll see a pair of gloves that also kind of have the same web-like design on them, and they have the gloves go on your hand, but the fingertips are showing, and they go all the way down to like your forearm, and you see those gloves inside there. In addition to that, you'll see. You'll see kind of a bone pipe, but with like holes on top of it, kind of like a flute, and with a skull adorned on the top of it where you blow in.
That's cool.
Have any stuff in it?
No.
Stuff in it.
Any herbs?
Can I have the pipe?
No, not yet. Don't. Look what happened last time you put some random item on.
What? What happened?
You went fucking psycho mode, and you
No.
kind of still are.
You're stupid. Give me the pipe.
No. Not yet. You can have it when we've checked it out.
I
Don't
want
know
to
what it is
suckle
yet.
on it.
Not yet.
I want
Okay,
a
okay.
Zuckerberg on it.
But I do want to suck on it.
Stop.
God, you're so dumb.
Can we get like this whole list in
I
general?
don't need
so
a
I can
list. I don't
see
need
it?
the shield, and I need the pipe. And that's all.
Yeah,
No,
sure.
I want the pipe.
I'll post a list in general chat. This has the actual names of all the items, so
I'm gonna ask this now.
you guys don't
I'm gonna
actually
ask
know
this-
what the gloves of missile snaring does and the pipes of haunting do, or the wand of webs does. But
I
I'm
would
gonna ask
actually
this
try to investigate.
Very
them
important
also.
question.
yeah, until you actually
Mr.
identify them.
Kyle? Mr. Kyle, can I ask this very important question? Is there
Sure.
anything of use for me or no? Like, can
Yeah,
you
the
just-
wand,
The
probably.
wand?
Yeah, you're a mage, right?
But I feel,
Or
yeah,
she's
but I
a
feel like
cleric, or
Richie's
the
gonna try and
diamond.
steal it and be like, "Ah,
Why would
I
Richie steal it? It's
Yeah,
a
why would
wand.
I
That's literally
steal it?
made for you.
I literally get the fucking shit stick every time, anyways, when it comes to loot.
Look, you can literally tell they're all tailor-made. Gloves of missile snaring. That's literally Richie.
That's
So
not
I will.
Shield of missiles is me. Wand of webs is Vang, and Brandon gets a pipe of haunting.
So I'll
No,
tell you,
I
I'll tell you
want
guys
the
this
shield,
much. Everything besides the bag of holding and the shield was all rolled. So
Bag of holding and the shield are the only things that came from the underwater dungeon loot.
yes.
Yeah, I'm looking up gloves of missile snare.
Wait, don't fucking meta this shit. You stupid ass.
Richie, no.
Alright, maybe you can ask the Omega powerful wizard that's outside that seems to be friendly to you guys, but that's
You know
just
what?
me.
I'm
Didn't
putting the
sell
gloves
now.
on.
Uh,
They're
and-
mine now.
And Annie, to answer your question, by the way, the wand can be used by anyone. You don't have to be a magical caster to use the wand. Anyone can use it. The mace is a pretty good one for you, since you, for some reason, you don't want to use your sword.
Sword
The mace is
doesn't work.
the mace is also a good one. It's a +1 mace, as you can probably determine by the magical like runes on it. And so that's pretty good. And then like almost anything else that you don't really know what does too much can possibly be used. But I can't tell you for sure until you actually identify them and you talk it out between your party.
I want to try and identify them right now.
Unfortunately,
So let's add our gold, guys. Let's just get that over with real quick.
Okay,
So we
sure, let's
each
do
get
that first.
875 gold pieces from the 3,500. So you
Right.
can all put 875 in gold.
If you don't know how,
Yes.
on your character sheet, hit inventory, and then there's currency, and you hit manage inventory, then going down, there's currency at the bottom.
Wait, what? I don't see. Oh wait, currency. Okay, wait, I see. It's in the top right corner for me.
No time
Okay,
to talk.
how many Okay, wait. I don't remember how many. Pieces
It's in
I
the
have.
general.
I need to look.
Brandy has the calculator out. He's doing it. Brandy, start with platinum and then go down.
Yeah, please, Blandy.
Okay. Please, just wanted to. Okay, so one platinum's 10 gold, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so we
Get 175 gold each from the platinum.
from the platinum it's 175, and then from the gold it's 875. So in total 1,050.
I'm so
Each-
confused. Wait, what?
Here, just tell. It's 1,050 each or total, Brandon?
Each.
All right, add 1,050 gold. That's what we're all getting.
1,050. Alright.
That's counting the gold and the platinum. Brandon
Yeah,
converted the
that's gold
platinum
and
to
platinum.
gold, added all the platinum and gold together, and divided it by 4. So you all get 1,050.
Okay, and I had 2 platinum pieces in my
You
thing
can just
before.
just
Yeah,
leave those
I'm
there.
gonna convert everything. There we go.
Kyle, is that fine? I'm just gonna role play next time I go into a store. I convert all that platinum because it's much easier to do it by gold, since it doesn't come out as an uneven number. Okay. Anyways,
Bro, your boy got
That's fine, that's fine.
1,350 gold.
My bad,
bro.
I was muted, but yeah, that's fine.
Did you count the 400 gold pieces in gems?
no, I haven't done that yet. That's just 100 more each for the gems. If we do the same thing, but we're keeping the diamond for Revivify.
Do we
What's
even
that
have
do?
someone
We're
that
making
can
a
cast
diamond sword
Revivify
in
yet?
there?
And he probably could cast that. Probably.
But none of us really have spells.
I do.
And you
Yeah.
should, when you go to sleep, you should learn Revivify because that's actually broken.
Did you add the other gold PCs? Alright, well, you lost. If you didn't, then. Alright, gold is done.
Buggers.
Easy. And then, Andy, you can write
Okay.
down you have 100 gold pieces of diamond, or we can just remember that so you're able to cast Revivify one
Yeah.
time if you learn it.
Yeah, that's
Cool.
fine.
Okay.
But Annie, you just need to go through your spell list and add all the spells that you want. Just do that next time you want to.
God damn. We're actually fucking guapping on loot.
Yeah, I need to go. Is there a casino where we can play a game that involves like dice or something around here? It is Bilgewater.
Yeah, probably.
What's his name? Where's Saber? Maybe he ran away all the way to Bilgewater.
Yeah, it's time to go
Could
all
destroy
in,
his
baby.
entire town. Yeah, Richie can rematch.
Yeah.
He's like, do you know
Rich
me?
is gonna
No,
lose
but I
all
know
of his
you.
gold again in this campaign too.
Hey,
He's
bro,
living the true monk life.
blind trip 5s is kind of pog.
Anyways,
It's not pog enough, clearly.
okay, well, I want to see what the pipes of haunting does. And is it like a smoke pipe or is it like a bagpipe? What's the pipe? Because it's pipes.
Oh, here,
What is
I'll give
pipes?
you a image of it. Does this work? Yeah. Boop. Those are the pipes.
Oh, I see. It's like an instrument then?
Yeah.
Okay.
That shit looks cursed.
I want to, dude, that looks sick. Are you serious? I want to ask Rise about this.
These are the gloves that you find.
Oh. They're Spider-Man gloves.
They're web glove.
Weber,
Weber
Come
from
here.
Don't Starve Together. Why don't you want to play Wormwood, Matt?
shut up.
It's
I
a
don't own
serious
Wormwood.
question. Wormwood's literally broken. from
This
farm.
is the shield, by the way.
I want to play Don't Starve Together. Oh, it's a spider shield.
ไปแหวกันมาเนี่ยลูก
Huh?
แหวกันมา
Oh, okay, you only go do what I got.
Ugh.
Alright. Why it looks like some toddler fucking scribbled on the background?
It's supposed to like water, like fucking page stains on the in the book,
Oh, I see.
because these images are straight out from the book.
Didn't even get transparent ones.
No, I was just only gonna give you this item in the first place.
I'm sorry, God. I'm joking. It was a joke, God. I promise.
You're winding Kyle up too quickly.
I'm sorry. Mwah.
You can only insult him
I
once
love
every
you
30
so
minutes.
much, Kyle. Mwah, mwah.
I think it's having the effect you think it's having.
I'm kissing his feet. In my mind. Kyle, that's ERP.
Stop talking.
I'm sorry.
You're only making everything worse.
Truly.
What else is there? There's one more item, right?
There's the wand of webs, which I can't find a good image to depict how I said
Here,
it.
I can find a good image.
Okay, I'll say fine. I'll show you the actual canon image of wand of webs, but it's not as I described it to you guys.
Brandon's getting it. Where's your transparent image?
Resolution on this picture is so bad. This is the one. This is the one they use on the wiki, so it's not even my fault.
Here.
Oh,
Man, which one
spider.
would you rather have? Bro,
Oh my God.
you're toxic.
Yeah, wait, here. I actually have a picture of Commander Ledris' sword.
And this is the
Froze my computer.
bag of holding.
Ew. I just have a
It is from
face on
Ishtal. It's from Ishtal, so that makes sense.
it. Alright. I'm ready to move the session forward.
Alright, for Rich to get done simping for his grandma.
Oh, is Richie
Rich
not
is
here?
disgusting. What is wrong with him? She's like 500 years old or something, right?
And I'm gonna do plot shit, so I kinda need him to be here, so.
Richie's not relevant to the plot.
Well, that's
It's not like he cares about the plot, so.
true.
He just cares
Also
about
true.
punching stuff.
Then another blue aura appears on the floor, but this time it's not Rise, it's Darius.
Oh, fuck!
Richie!
Sorry,
Richie makes me so angry. I
my
wanna punch
grandma's
him.
toes need to be popped.
He's missing his own plot.
Oh, by the way, I added I already told you this, Brandon, but I added the crown to your inventory to your entombment sign crap. So now it's actually calculating the +1 to your skill checks, ability checks, to your damage rolls, and your
Oh, was
attack
it
rolls.
not doing that before?
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't have mattered either way. Only thing that probably would have made any difference is the +1 to damage.
Yeah.
Does the Ledris'
A little
sword
bit.
also do that now?
Yes.
Or the
Oh,
bolt?
by the way, I was gonna make you remind me. I'm gonna make a copy of Leodros' sword in your inventory, and then
Because this
one?
curse thing is not.
Yeah, no. The curse is just really detailed the entire thing. You're cleansed of the curse. But I'm gonna add a
Hey,
new.
well, how does that mechanically work? Like the sword itself is still cursed, right? I'm just uncursed?
No. The sword is uncursed.
Okay. I thought we had to like go fucking kill Ledros on the Shadow Isles to fully uncurse it or something.
No, there's two ways to
You had to
you either had to
Wisp.
kill. You could kill Religious again with his own sword, or you can get the essence of the Shadow Isles. And if you had a proper ritual and the proper people who knew how to do it, you could cure the curse. And so that's why you went to Angela to do it with the Lasha and get the
Farm
essence.
the horrid wisps.
Yeah, and you killed the wisp.
Alright. I was gonna say we took the easy way out, but honestly, the fucking wisps were probably harder than just killing Commander Ledris. Commander Ledris was kind of a pushover. Just kidding. We actually all almost died to him.
So we also all died to wisps, so.
Technically, he literally like suicided to kill us though.
Alright, anyways.
Well, let's wait for fucking Richie to stop singing for his grandma.
I don't think
Richie, stupid
can.
bastard. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. It's fine.
It's not like he wants to. He's just getting raped unconsensually by his grandma.
Give me my fucking loot.
When you rage, you get +2 to damage, right? Not +2 to hit.
It's only damage, yeah. Not to hit though. Are you baking that in?
Yeah, so I'm gonna add another. I just added a copy of the sword to your equipment list, and it'll be Commander Leader Swords parentheses Rage, and it'll be a +2 to damage. So whenever you're raging, you'll just swing that.
Nice. I'll just have to remember if I ever rage and use a different weapon for some reason.
I want to see something. If I do this, that, and then I do this.
There you go. If you refresh your oh, hold on, 1 second.
Bonky, bonky, bonky.
Why is?
Hmm.
Why is
I.
my? Why
While
is?
Richie's AFK,
No,
I'm
shut
gonna
up.
sleight
No,
of
shut
hand
up.
the ring off of him.
Shut up. Why is this macro better than the other one, Kyle?
What do you mean?
The one that we had on roll 20 is better than the one on Beyond.
Why do you say it's better?
Well, look at the dice.
What?
The sneak attack is 4d6 on the roll 21 and 3d6 on the.
Because how that works is because the first one is just 1d6, so if you're shooting crossbow just straight off. The 16 is if you also have sneak attack, and it's calculating the 1d6 from the crossbow. And so when you do sneak attack, you don't take the 8. You don't take the 8 and the 16. You just take the 16 because it calculates your 1d6 from your hand crossbow.
Look, I
No, it's
rolled it on D&D
split.
Beyond, and I rolled it on
1d6 plus 5.
Yeah,
roll 20.
and then on roll 20, you get the 1d6 from your crossbow
So,
and the
this
3d6 from
one,
sneak
you
attack. So you add the
these
two together.
Oh,
Like, see, this just says piercing, it's normal damage, and this
Don't
says
touch the
sneak
thing.
attack, so that's your sneak attack damage.
this one's sneak attack.
Yeah, but that's to get. So, like, alright, this one, if you don't have sneak attack, it's 8 damage. If you do have sneak attack, it's 16, right? This one, if you don't have sneak attack, it's 6. If you do have sneak attack, it's 15, because you add them.
I see. So this one's just shittier.
It's just, they spread it out, they broke it apart.
It's easier to determine whether or not you have sneak attack or not. And then also it goes off the stats, all the crap that you have on your D&D Beyond.
It should be the same.
Yeah, they should be.
But
Yeah.
Richie's grandma is literally.
But being cringe, I know.
Hurry
What
up!
does she want you to do?
Are you
Do
back?
some fucking random shit and fucking turn on shit.
Are you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Let's continue what you were doing. So you guys got the loot. You guys want to distribute the loot here, or what you guys doing? You guys ready to go back
Oh
outside?
yeah, we do. We already split all the gold and stuff. So
Does anyone care if I take the shield, Thalasha gets the wand, Brandon can have the pipes, and Jackie gets the gloves of missile snaring, and then I guess Thalasha can also have the +1 mace? Does anyone
fine with me.
object to that?
Can I have the shield?
No.
no.
Why?
I'm adding it to my inventory as we speak.
That's
Richie, you
fair.
can't use it, can you?
Yeah, monks really can't use shit.
I want that. I want that. I want the shield.
I just want the shield because Leon wants it.
Adding the pipe of haunting, but not looking at
Okay,
its description.
So can you give me the names of the stuff?
Thank you,
I don't
Ben.
know how to add it to my stuff, Kyle.
You gotta
Inventory.
go to inventory, manage inventory the same way you had like everything else in your inventory. And then you type in whatever it is that I gave you.
You just is it equipment? Do I click add
Of course, you're
equipment?
reading the description.
Kyle's,
You're a fiend.
Kyle's already
Kyle's-
told me what the shield does.
Kyle,
You guys identified the shield and the bag of holding before. You guys haven't identified the other stuff.
I
Wait,
see. Does the
Kyle.
back
So
of
you go
holding,
inventory, manage inventory, and where it says add item, you click on add item, and then you type in whatever you're trying to add, and it should appear right there. Then you click add, and it should ask you your backpack or equipment. That's your choice, whichever one you want. They're just
so add items to your backpack, and you just click. It's not working. Oh.
no. You click on add
No, like,
items.
it's not. I'm clicking, and it's not. It's not like where it says.
What are you trying to add?
I'm gonna refresh. I'm gonna refresh the page.
You should.
There we
just
go.
read
Okay,
it.
it's good now. It's good now. It's good now.
Kyle, I have a
Okay.
question.
Yes.
Does a bag of holding negate weight?
Yes, bag of holding always weighs 15 pounds.
And if you put something in it
How
that
much can it hold?
It should say in the description of it if you want to look at it.
Where's the description?
Who actually has the bag of holding? Who's keeping
Yeah.
that on the person?
who wants the bag of holding?
I mean,
Probably.
I would prefer it because my encumbrance is it's actually really gay. So
You can have the bag if you want the bag.
all right, everyone okay with that? Cool. Thank you.
And no objections.
Guys, I'm officially joining the one-handed gang because now I have a shield.
What are the names of the fucking things again? I'm so confused.
You got
in
the
chat.
wand of webs. You got a +1 mace. So just look up mace and then add the +1 to it. And
Okay, hold on,
that's
hold on.
that's it. And you already got yourself your gold. Also inventory
And you can just put it in your backpack and that's fine, right?
weapons and like stuff you use as like equipment, put in the equipment tab. Because then you can actually equip it. If it's in your backpack tab, you can't equip it. Actually, I think you can, but it's still, you shouldn't put it in your backpack tab.
They're basically
Move,
the same thing.
equipment. This, move, equipment. There we go. Now it's in the equipment. Whoop!
Oh my god. Oh my
I
god.
didn't mean to click that.
Bag of holding actually weighs 15 pounds regardless of its contents.
Yeah.
Yeah, regardless of its contents, it will always weigh 15 pounds.
And it can hold up to 500 pounds apparently.
Yeah, it can hold to 500 pounds, like 15 square feet of
And it's
storage.
putting everything. I'm watching his inventory shrink as he clicks on everything and clicks move to bag of holding, and it just keeps disappearing.
Dude, I wish I had all that shit I sold back.
Bag of holding.
It's still actually more than all that combined.
Okay. Well, also did confirm to me what you're putting in there, because like you can't put like a dead body in there. Like it has to
Yeah,
at least
I will.
it has to fit in the hole of the bag. You
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
at 64
So
cubic
far, the
feet or
only things
something.
I put in there are like all my crossbow bolts and like all this other bullshit I have on me.
Oh, excuse me.
Probably see it on
I think you need to
spreadsheet.
keep
have
your
a water
crossbow.
stand.
Yeah, I think you need to keep your crossbow bolts out of it, because in order to take an item out of the bag of holding, it costs you an action to do in combat.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah, like here.
I'll take out half of them then.
Bag of holding, the bag is over.
Doo, 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 doo.
Where'd the other ones go?
And here. So if you want to just do that, we'll continue on to what we need to do. Okay. The loot is dispersed. You guys may continue to leave. You guys know that Rise is waiting for you outside.
Are we bopping on out of here?
Yay. Looty. We leave now.
Oh, I want to ask Rise about the.
Yeah, Rise wants to talk to us anyways. He said meet us when we're done with investigating.
Move where you please.
This gives me bear trap vibes when you say move where you
Wait,
please.
why is this? This still is counting against encumbrance.
What? Why is
Oh,
the Lasha fully
If it is,
free?
then I'll fix it in a moment.
Huh? What?
okay.
I want
What?
to continue.
How did you heal the full?
Yeah, what the fuck? It actually is. Whatever. I
Bro,
have
I didn't.
30, but I don't want to be
know.
encumbered, so I'm just
I
gonna.
don't know
ditch
how I healed to full. I think it's just because we restarted the game, or maybe I don't know.
I don't know why you healed for full either. You're at like 3 HP. Either way,
I was
don't.
on it 3.
It's
I was
fine.
on it 3.
I can literally check the recording, but it's whatever. It's fine right now. Jackie,
What's up?
move your token where you want to. And pay attention. Okay. As you guys approach your eyes, you'll see him kind of sitting on the bench, looking out into the pit with his eyes closed. And kind of like sees like kind of the runes on his arms glowing a little bit, kind of like pulsating. He sees like in deep thought right now.
Hey, Rise.
Why are you waking him up?
Guys, I have a question.
Just
Right.
You'll see
Can I
the
like pull on like his shirt? Like
Don't touch it. He's gonna
I'm like a
smite
little.
you.
I'm like a
You're a little
kid,
toddler.
Like, boink boink.
boink boink. As you say, "Hey, Rise," and you give him the tug on his. He doesn't actually really have much of a shirt on. You'll kind of tug on his like strap that he holds his bag on. As you like touch his strap,
He's
you
gonna
see him
kill me.
instantly like snap out of his concentration, put his hand on your wrist, grab you, and you see his eyes like glowing with blue light as he looks at you. He's like,
Oh my god.
and he'll kind of like look back to you three. I'm sorry.
You're a death wish.
As he kind of puts it. Please don't touch the bags or the scrolls.
Oh
My bad. I was just kind of deep in meditation for a second.
That's fine.
Yo, he's a monk.
Hey, what is this? And I hold it out in my like little grubby hands.
He'll kind of stand up from the bench and look at you. Oh, I see you guys need some identification. Come with me. Let's go sit down to a table.
Okay.
Go to this table and wait for you guys to take a seat. There's a few things I need to talk to you guys about, but we'll get this situated first. Move your tokens to the table.
Come on,
I sat
Richie.
down. Richie, why did you sit where I'm sitting?
You weren't sitting there originally.
Yeah, what?
No, I didn't. No, that was your fault, Richie.
What? Anywho, I'm sorry. Anywho, Rise kind of walk up and you guys place the items you want identified on the table, and you see him kind of reach out a hand. His eyes will glow blue, and he'll kind of like go over it for a second. Okay. This one. These items aren't really too. Anything of note. They can be useful for you guys, but either way. He'll kind of go through it first. He'll describe the. You guys already know what the bag and holding does. You guys know what the wand does. Yeah. So basically, any description that you have of your items, you now know.
Hey, I get to read what it does.
Poggers.
Where is it?
Yeah, where is it?
Just looking in your
Here it
inventory,
is.
and then it should be there. Here, I can roleplay for you guys. The wand of webs. It has around a few charges, and while holding it, you can cast the web spell. If you guys, and are you guys familiar with that? Any spellcasters? I know the cleric there has some spells. Are you familiar with that spell?
No.
No, well, don't worry about having any spell slots or knowing it in your knowledge. This wand will cast automatically. Very easy to use.
Okay.
Further on, the
What does my mace do?
the mace is just
I'm joking. I'm joking. God.
okay. Yeah, and you'll get your gloves. Your gloves. When I need to double check this and read this, as I'm not familiar with every single item I give you. He'll kind of look to you, Jackie, as you have the gloves kind of already put on your hand and stuff, and says, "I'm not really sure that those gloves would be quite suited for you, since you are away of the monk. So, though you already have the capabilities, it can be useful. But do what you wish."
Yeah, I'm kind of reading these, and why would I use this over fucking whatchamacallit, deflect missiles?
You make a good point.
Pog, short stick again.
That's all I get.
Don't worry,
You got
Richie.
the
I
long
can't use
stick
mine
every other
either.
time.
Two people are saying three things at once.
So you got the long stick the last couple of times.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean, what am I talking about? You have 3 magic items.
It's not true. Name one.
The ring.
That's not magic.
It's
Yeah, it
magic.
is.
It's
It's
just a
a plus
ring,
one.
bro.
It's a ring of +1 protection.
Yeah, and what else?
The
That's
gauntlet.
magic.
Yeah, we literally robbed a dude for it.
Okay, what about your staff?
My staff, we threw it in the forge.
Yeah, exactly. We threw your staff in the storage. If anyone else is there, you robbed the bracers.
whatever. Anything
Whatever.
I touch is practically blessed.
Anyway, the pipes of haunting right here. If you guys just if you play it, it'll sound off a kind of horrifying screech, and anyone within the area that can hear it becomes frightened. You can choose your allies and not be frightened, but any hostile creature will most likely be frightened from you guys.
I can already do that. But the DC is a little higher on the pipes.
Right.
Can I give advantage?
Does it have 3 charges ever, or
If pipes regain 1d3 expended charges daily at
Oh,
dawn,
okay.
it says at the end. 3 charges per day. Roll. Okay, that's not true. It depends
what
on
does it
what you roll.
cost to use an action? Or
In action.
damn, these things suck. But okay.
Okay.
Actually, that's not too bad since I'm ranger. If they try and melee at me, I can just blow on it.
Rape whistle.
Rape whistle.
I actually need that. Also, so if you attack someone who's frightened, do they break frightened?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, really?
Okay.
I thought it's just frightened, just they can't willingly move towards you because I think frightened. You
No,
can
no,
still
no.
attack.
They can't
a creature
attack
you're
you
frightened.
either.
No. So
they can't attack
a
you.
frightened creature cannot attack you, and they have to spend their turn doing dash action and move as far away from you as possible. But if you attack the frightened creature, they are no longer frightened.
Interesting. I thought it worked somewhere else. Maybe it's a different status effect I'm thinking of.
Or I think of like charmed or something. Charm kind of like almost all of conditions work like that. Like a charm, command, and other sorts of like fear and stuff. Usually, if you ever have a status effect on you, if you ever get hit by something, either it instantly breaks or you make a saving throw to resist it again. Think of it like your Thasha's hideous laughter or whatever it was. When I put someone prone laughing, and then if they take damage, they automatically succeed.
Yep.
Anywho, and you guys kind of put away your items and stuff. Rise will kind of tug on his strap and look at all four of you guys. And
Do I have
look
to
at
attune to these pipes?
I don't believe the pipes are attunement. Pretty sure you look at the description. If it says parentheses attunement, then if it doesn't say parentheses attunement, then you're fine.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. Rise was kind of talking to you guys. Well, to be honest with you guys, I didn't expect to see you guys here. As obvious, I am the one who took McCready, and let's just say I had a little time with him, investigate him, and try to see any information I can get out of him regarding the map that you guys led me to. Unfortunately, it was kind of a dead end. I found out that the map was just used as a currency for a man trying to pay off a debt that they owed to McCready. The debt wasn't enough for McCready, that McCready wanted, and so McCready killed the man. So, not much information I can use out of that.
Okay.
Everyone, I've been thinking about a few things since our first encounter at the Seal of the Shard. Whether it be luck or fate, you four managed to discover something that I've been searching for many of years. As I'm gonna change the tone of the music for a second, and if you guys want to, you guys can play.
Combo blaster mode.
Big ol' Comer Blaster mode. If you guys want to, you guys can play the Rise theme.
Oh.
I was just playing his own theme.
Is Rise gonna give us a world gem?
And maybe if we ask nicely.
Maybe you ask nicely, yes. Okay.
Rise, can we have your gem? All
Let
of
me have your gem, please.
Yeah, can you take us to like your secret hold where you have all those powerful artifacts?
We can each get a world gem and we can split up so they're safe.
Also, I apologize for my cringe Rise voice. You know,
I
your
have to apologize for your voices, Kyle.
your
Rise
throat is
down.
it's a muscle that I
It's a
must
deep
train.
voice.
It's hard for my
your
young
your Rise
to
voice is more canon than his actual voice, since I've never heard it. So.
it's hard for my kind of semi-high pitched voice to do a deep old man voice. That's also kind of groggy. Anywho,
Prepubescent femboy voice cannot do the manly Rise voice.
yes,
That's alright,
unfortunately.
Kyle. Maybe someday you won't be a femboy.
Anywho, I shall continue with what I was saying.
At least you can perfectly voice Ryan.
I guess that's true. Anywho, he'll say, normally in that situation, like that, I would have you all killed just for knowing about that artifact. But I spared you, hoping that you guys would show me a lead to find more of these artifacts. Granted, the rich rat imbecile that led me to a dead end. I still gained some useful knowledge from it all. I actually returned here for two reasons. To further my investigation of McCree's possessions on any more leads I can find. And also, to confront you four. I didn't expect to see you four here in this building, but I knew you guys were located in Bilgewater. But these recent events have shown me something. In all four of you. That I haven't seen in a while. And you know what that is?
What?
It's trust. Y'all did well keeping up.
That's a little edgy. I'm not gonna lie, but
You all did well trying to keeping my secret. And though I am hesitant, I believe the four of you can be of further use. I don't mean to. I don't say that you guys are like useful to me in my own self-interest. Well, maybe a little. I saw something during the opening of the seal. Something that I've seen only in a very few people. I believe that the four of you have potential for something phantasmal. Look, I know.
Hasmo.
Yeah.
Okay.
For ghosts?
Isn't? Oh, whoops.
Phasmophobia.
Autocorrect on my Google Docs. It's fantastic. I fucking horribly misspelled fantastic, so autocorrected to phantasmal.
I wasn't sure if that was a Kyle thing where you were just messing up your word, or if that was like the actual word you were going for. So
No.
I was like, okay, I guess you're
I'm very
phantasmal.
confused.
No, I'm gonna say fantastic. I have this all typed out on Google Doc, but okay, apparently my spelling's so bad that it doesn't autocorrect it to the one that I wanted to use, but a different one. Anyways,
I like
Be
phantasmal
in there
better.
somewhere.
potential for something fantastic. Look, I know everything I'm saying right now sounds like riddles, like an old man's fantasy. But there isn't much I can tell you at this very moment on who I am and what I actually do. He'll kind of like walk back for a second. He'll kind of actually pull up this chair and sit down.
Hey, what
while-
do our characters know about Rise? I know we made a history check the first time we see him. I
You guys
remember
don't
the
know
actual
like
results.
almost anything from this guy. You guys literally don't know anything. Even from the knowledge check that you guys would
You're
have made.
Rise from League of Legends. I play that game.
I kind of sit down on this chair and like lean back for a second. I put his hand to his like fingers to the bridge of his nose.
Forgot to loop it, and now light and shadow is on.
Mine ended, but didn't autoplay. Because I don't have autoplay turned on.
Put loop on because I'm not.
Yeah, that's
Special.
I'm not some rubbish gang leader, going looking for some goons to help hunt down some material wealth to satisfy my own greed. What I do is beyond almost comprehension itself. Some say I hold the weight of the world on my shoulders. Others call me a fool. But this weight is beginning to be too heavy for me alone. I'm suspicious. If my suspicions are correct, you four can help me in my cause. I'll give you guys two options. Option 1.
Die.
You guys continue your lives as you were. And act like none of this ever happened. You have proven trustworthy to keep your lives with the information that you know. So consider this option a thank you. Second option. You guys can come with me. I will test my theory, and if I am correct, then you'll become a part of something bigger than you guys can ever imagine.
Or 3, we kill you.
Yeah, you.
I want to
you
go
and your
with
3
Ride.
HP.
I want to go with Ride.
We fight him. We fight him
Wait,
right now.
but Rides, can we
Can we learn more about this theory?
can I
No.
finish up my like some shit I have going on here first? Like, is there any deadline or?
He'll
Give
kind
it
of.
a day or two.
Unfortunately, I need a decision now, before you leave this room.
Well, yeah. Like, I want to
If
come with you.
if
But-
everything goes well, there are some tasks that needs to be done, but you guys can still accomplish your own needs. Anything you needed to do within the world can be done through this path. If there's stuff you need to do here still in Bilgewater, you may return. But this has to take priority.
Okay. Well, can we bring our friend?
Trying to get
I know,
Ryan.
Look, we found a god. You want to?
He'll kind of raise an eyebrow after getting that little speech about trusting you with information that only you four can know.
Okay. Sorry, I
Goodbye,
can I at least
girlfriend.
tell him goodbye? He's
Hey,
gonna.
kid, do you literally
Look.
want to save the world?
You'll have time to come back. He's not gonna fucking teleport
Okay.
to a different plane. I wanna, or maybe he will. I wanna know more about what are we going to do?
Like
Is
I
there
said,
gonna be
I'm
loot?
sorry. I can't reveal too much information to you. This is kind of a gamble. if
Okay.
there's some sort of a test that if you guys succeed in it, you can continue down our path. If you guys fail, though, I will have to kill you.
Okay, well.
Ooh, okay.
So
That's not
you're-
a promise.
I mean, if we
Yeah,
fail, we'll
that's
probably
the-
die anyway.
But-
so.
He'll kind of sit up from his chair. I have the utmost confidence that you guys will pass. I have seen what I saw back then in the ruins under the water. It's just proving my theory that you four are capable.
Who's talking about me? Probably literally what we agreed.
Richie, do not talk. Do not talk. I had to revive you twice.
Did I not 1v3 under the water temple?
Did you? When three against your teammates, yeah.
Yeah, but I got possessed.
You gamer.
So I want to make this. Out of character. I'll make this apparent to you guys. This is kind of a point of no return if you say yes to this. This is if you say yes to this. This is D&D. Make your own choices. You don't have to say yes to this, but
Split
You
the
have a choice.
party. Let's split the party, guys.
Oh!
Alright, 3 of you get to go on a pog adventure with Rise, and 1 of you get to stay here and babysit Ryan for the rest of your life.
I'll do it. I love Ryan.
Alright, well, so you're asking us to go on a life-changing journey that we know nothing about,
He's
and
gonna
the
turn
stakes
us all
are
gay.
that if we fail, you're going to kill us. That's kind of like a lot.
I know. I'm asking you guys to place your trust in me.
So why do you think like?
Why would you kill us if
Why are we like?
Because where I need to
confident that,
test-
like, misfortune.
Because what I
Like,
saw
God is
in
actually strong.
it, strength is not just within the body; it's within the mind and the soul. And what I saw when this seal was released is something I've not seen in many other people. And there's not much more information. The place that I will bring you, is some place that only the people who are worthy can see. And if you,
So, are you testing our mind and/or soul then?
in a sense, yes.
I mean,
As casually chomps on Chip. Yeah, so
Like lots of chips out of your pocket. Yeah, I had these left over for breakfast.
I mean, based off of our characters, we're not the hero-saving type.
Well, maybe not your character.
like I
I don't give a
said,
fuck. I'll do it because I'm got nothing better to do with my life.
So, can we fail this?
Yeah, we can.
you can.
And we'll
Uh,
Is it like
but-
is it more likely to fail through like a moral failure, or is it like you didn't lift the giant boulder? Like, is it a test of our? I don't know how to word this, but test of our ability in a way where if we're not strong enough we fail, or is it like a test of our soul where if we're not like pure enough in some aspect we'll fail it or something?
The latter.
Because I'm not trying to. That's kind of what I figured, but okay. I mean,
Like I said,
some of us here might not be the most pure right now.
I know. As he looks towards Drek with the crown on top of his
Yeah, I
head.
was gonna say, this guy might not be able to make the most pure decisions right now because of that cursed item he has on his head.
There's no such thing as a curse. You're
Oh,
foolish.
he'll kind of also
Case
say,
in point.
that is also something I can help you guys to deal with. If you guys come with me, if everything goes well, dealing with that crown is something that can easily be done. Well, it can be done.
Can
No.
we do that first? Because I think the crown is gonna make things have a lot likely chance of not going well. I think things will go a lot better
No,
if the
I
crown is
disagree.
removed before.
Personally,
Shh, the adults are talking, little guy.
The void-
Go
I
sit
am
at
an
that
adult.
table.
The power of the void that is in that crown is nothing compared to what I've seen and what I've dealt with. Don't worry about it. It is something I can keep under check.
Okay, all I'm saying is if you're testing our mind and soul, and there's a mind-altering crown placed onto an individual, that doesn't sound very safe. But if you want us to trust you, I mean, it's I would say it's up to him, but he's
I'm
not even
personally
aware of
not
what's happening.
trusting
to him.
Rise as much anymore. I thought he was a good guy, but he's starting to sound a bit evil.
Really?
Yeah.
He did say he knows he sounds like a madman, but
Rise is a man of pure evil. How dare he tinker with God's gift?
Oh yeah, I have a test for you, Rise. What's 9 plus 10?
Gonna say that.
you'll see his eyes like start flashing blue. His like his body starts like spazzing now. 9 plus 10. Oh, the fucking God's question.
Oh shit!
No,
you just
he'll-
asked Rise to divide by 0, bro.
He'll simply say 19. I don't understand how that's relevant.
Bad ending.
The bad ending.
Main ends here. It was all leading up to this one question. We got the bad ending. Oh.
Also, do your best to decide what was your. I know you guys all kind of understand what I'm saying as a player because you guys know League of Legends lore, but understand your characters don't know what the fuck's going on, and
Yeah,
don't
I mean,
understand.
I don't even
have-
know what's going on. I know out of character, I know Rise is gonna take us on some powerful god quest, probably with the World Stones, but I don't even know what he actually wants us to do.
Well, it doesn't matter. That's the point. He's not straight out telling us because he wants to leave it ambiguous for now.
Yeah, no, I'm telling Kaz I'm
Because
ambiguous
well,
out of
he
character
literally
also.
he literally can't
Well,
tell
no
you
shit, yeah,
because
he's-
if he gives you any further information, then he will literally have to kill you. There isn't any more information he can give you, and let you guys walk off easy. Because there's some.
Yeah, I mean, I already
He's
said I
offering
want
us
to do
the
it.
red or the blue pill, bro.
True.
That's kind of
And I'm
unironically what
based
he's
in red
after.
pilled, so.
He'll
I said we mug him.
I mean, I don't think we can mug him right now. With how low we are?
Oh no, boys.
You're insinuating that we could mug him even if we were like level fucking like 10.
We could.
Yeah, you thinking straight?
I believe in us. We're fucking Quadra kill, bruh.
Why here?
Stop being destructive. Are we gonna be able to rest before we go? Cause we kind of got out of a
Yeah.
big fight. If you
We're
don't
kinda at
notice.
death's door.
Don't worry. This. I will be able to mend you once we get to where we go.
Alright, I'm down. Let me come.
Oh, let Brandon come? Okay.
Take off the chastity cage.
Mm.
Huh. Okay, as Drek stands up on his chair, announcing that he's in, he'll turn over to Rise will nod and turn over to Thalasha.
Mm. Okay.
Okay, he'll kind
I'm
of
interested.
I'm very sorry.
Yeah, okay.
there's sus.
I'm just
He's like, I understand. Oh Jesus, my throat is breaking. I honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I tried to lab Rise's voice before this, and my throat's broken from trying to do it for like 2 hours straight. And so now my actual Rise voice that I practice is horribly botched because my throat's horribly scratched up right now. Anywho, he'll say, I understand your hesitance, but I thank you for saying yes. As he'll turn to Leon.
I guess.
This guy's saved us in the past. I own my life. So
We do kind of owe him our life, actually. That is somewhat true. Well,
not somewhat. He literally saved me from getting fucking kicked in the head by an evil
I was
ghost
unconscious
demon.
and didn't see that. All right. I'll take this test then. I'll go with. I'm assuming us four, unless Jackie Cringeland doesn't want to go.
Speaking of which,
Jackie is sleep land.
he'll turn to Jackie.
I go with the guy. And I look at Thalasha's feet.
Richie.
Oh,
I'm
what?
not in the mood. I'm still mad at you.
Well,
I say, sure, why not?
Wire.
You know, kind of
Where are these coming from?
You better have some
Stop.
baddies in your fucking hold or something, Bryce.
Rises hold. Anyways, he'll say, he'll kind of sigh.
Stop.
Thank you.
Sit back down.
Well, let's get on with it then. So you'll kind of walk over here and say, we'll teleport there like you guys we did before. Just huddle around and we'll get there.
Can we rest first? Or are we gonna heal us on
Oh,
the
he
way?
said he's gonna mend us, so we
Okay.
just do what he says.
Okay. As
I'm mentally preparing
All right, Kyle,
myself.
don't say anything. I have to piss.
okay. If you guys want to, you can take a piss break.
Brandy's already gone. Sorry, Richie.
No, I just realized something, and this is completely off topic.
Hmm.
Oh.
You know how like Naruto needed to like do the fucking that one jutsu so he could pass the clone jutsu so he could pass the like ninja academy?
Yeah.
If Rock Lee can't do ninjutsu, how did he pass?
I think there are different tests.
I think if they found out that he can't do ninjutsu and all that, they'd be like, okay, try and do this.
No, it's probably
And
right.
it's
It was
just
probably
like-
it was probably wasn't he founded by Guy, and like when he was like young
What?
before the test and stuff, and so the guy
Yeah.
so Guy was like, hey, I see potential in you, kid, and he kind of treat him like a special snowflake.
I guess.
He's not a special snowflake. He's fucking powerful. Don't even.
Oh no, he's a special fucking bulldozer. That's what he is.
A special boulder. Yo, my DoorDash is heading to me.
Yo.
Rise's puzzle is what's 9 plus 10.
That was the kicker. If he said 21,
Okay.
I totally would have. You should have rolled for it, Kyle.
21 is not a canon joke within the world of Runeterra.
What if he just made a miscalculation?
Yes, the man with like
It's
almost
technically
infinite knowledge
possible.
makes a basic math problem.
Hey, it happens to the best of us, alright?
Yeah.
No one's perfect.
Yeah, that's why he got 9 plus 10 wrong.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
Going
So all you guys will huddle around Rise as he'll begin his teleportation circle, and he will you'll see the same glowing blue light around you, and you'll see a lightning strike down on top of you guys as you guys will be teleported to here.
I instantly vomit.
Is this the risk of rain thing of moment fractured?
I recommend 50%.
Oh.
I recommend 50% zoom in. That's what I like to do it.
I'm at
Where's even the-
52. Oh, because, you know.
Can you guys see everything?
Yes.
Okay. As you guys teleport in, you feel the same nauseating experience, and you know some of you hold it in better than others. You guys, you all appear at a bottom of a long curved path, kind of like down here to the right. And that path that leads up to the center area. You look above and you see these giant white stone structures surrounding and like surrounded in a spiral of what looks like huge like roots made of the same white material. Below you, you see everything's covered in fog. You're unsure how far down the bottom is, but all you can see is the fog. Along the walls, along the walls, you'll see the similar white roots, like kind of protruding out of them in like every single direction. Rise will turn to all four of you, and he'll kind of go in his little bag, and he'll pull out a bottle of some sort, and he'll kind of hand it to you direct first, and say, "This should help you with your wounds. Just take a sip of it, and then pass it around."
Like, God damn, is this your crib?
Something like that.
Hey, where the baddies at?
Sip the juice and then give it to me. Is it like a
Can I,
Felios?
can I click long rest?
Yes, as soon as if you guys are passing around the juice and drinking it, you guys can click a long rest.
Oh, is this what a Felios drinks?
Oh, the stupid lean, bro.
Damn, that shit good.
You guys are all now mute.
And then Rise
Where's
takes
my
off his
Alune?
mask, and it's actually Darius the whole
And
time.
he takes off his mask, and it's actually Dream.
That's what the point of the mask is. Anywho.
Rise puts on a dream mask. And
No,
Rise is
he
Dream the
takes
whole
off the
time.
Rise mask, and underneath is the Dream mask.
What's underneath the dream mask?
We don't know. We've never seen Dream, bro.
Anyway, as you guys take the last look at the bottle, Rise will kind of take it back from you guys and put it back in his satchel. And he'll say, "Follow me." As you all will follow Rise up to the main platform, you will notice that there are many ornate pillars with empty sockets in the middle of them, except for one. You guys will immediately recognize the same green shard that you discovered in the ruins underwater, placed inside one of these sockets. Rise will approach the shard and take a deep breath. So, there isn't really much I can say to prep you for this, but just good luck. As he'll kind of turn to the pillar and take the shard and pull it out of its socket. And as soon as it pulls out of the socket, you'll see it emanate. You'll see green energy flow around it, and it's emanating this sense of very powerful magic. It's now looks almost identical as you saw it within the seal. He will turn to you four with a stern look in his eyes. And he'll say, "Place your hands on the shard."
No.
Watch this.
Hey.
So this your crib?
I put my greasy fingers on it.
Yeah, we all put
I
our
leave
little-
fingerprints on the crystal.
we lick our hands and then put it on.
This fucking horrid, moldy shark trash infested.
He has lice.
I do
all
not have
over him.
lice.
Fleas.
Okay. As
I have neither beagle tick
all
nor
four of you
fly.
place your hand on the shard, Rose will close his eyes, and then he'll let go of the shard. So now it's only you four touching. At this moment, you guys will all feel this immense magical energy course through your bodies. And you guys will be filled with visions of whatever you desire in this life can be fulfilled with the use of this shard. Now, I am not going to ask you guys to make any saving throws. This is a shard of immense power. I'm pretty sure you guys know what this is. This is a shard of creation, which is something you can use to destroy cities, burn the fucking oceans. You can do anything basically with this. And
Sandwich.
I will leave this up to you guys to determine. Do you let this temptation come over you and try to take in this
No.
power?
No.
It'll be a huge struggle for my character. It's a defining characteristic is greed, but for the sake of my life, I think I won't. I won't do it.
I think even if there was a life,
You can- you have the-
"Mm."
You have the hint that maybe if you actually got this ruin and you accepted the power, you could probably take on Rise. Who is he to stop you?
Oh,
No, I can't. I have 25 HP.
now if you get the shard, you'll have 250 HP.
An image of the Luscious feet enter my head, and I immediately take the power with it.
Leave my character alone. Why is it always me? Why is it always me? Why can't you look at Drek's feet?
Because you have the better looking ones.
No,
You-
they're literally webbed. They're
You guys, you went over Leon's once.
We literally went over the fucking horrid, fucking trash, shark, moldy, infested, flea-riddled fucking Yordle that he is. I don't think he has very attractive feet.
You're disrespecting me.
Hey, are you being disrespectful?
Thalasha and Drek say no. Jackie and Leon.
What do you mean by come over? I want the power, but I'm not gonna like to attempt to take it.
Are you going?
I
You,
resist because I can't
Just
improve
like-
beyond perfection.
you feel like this weapon can be wielded, and it kind of wants to be wielded.
Rise
And
is kind of stupid for taking some random crooks off the street and letting them,
Yeah.
letting them.
You
fucking
saw
go-
potential in us,
He
idiot.
literally saw. He says he's been watching us, so he literally sees Brandon threaten random thugs to fucking pull out
so
the fucking.
I'll explain everything in a second after I get Leon's answer. So Leon, do you let the power come over you and you try to wield it?
No,
Gotta be
I
a
don't
fake,
try and
bro.
wield it
That's
yet.
all I'm saying.
but
Okay.
I want to wield it.
Well, yeah, everyone wants to.
The majority of you guys, and Jack and Leon, I know you want to wield this power, but over your was it over your better judgment or besides your better judgment? Anyways, your better judgment comes upon you, and you decide to not let the power overtake you. As you guys will see this swirling green energy kind of cycle over all you guys' bodies, and kind of zooms into each like one of your face shots, and you'll see that the like green light kind of emanate from your eyes for a split second, and then fading away for each one of you guys' head, or each one of you guys. And eventually, the green energy will stop circulating around you guys and return back into the stone. The reason why this is game wise, I mean, as a DM telling you guys that you guys were chosen is because, what you call it, you guys had the decision to do it or not. Majority of the NPCs and cast here have like a saving throw or something, and that is very very character specific. You guys as players can choose your decision what you want to do, and so
Real people.
you guys chose not to tip the shard, as I did not want to leave it up to a saving throw because if this
Yeah,
because,
thank you.
yeah, no, because if you did this in a
should've
saving
been
throw, like
okay.
if you there's a chance you can fail, and that literally would have been the death of your characters. And so I'd give you guys the choice specifically to do it.
So if we chose yes, we just died.
Get free guy.
Well, if you chose yes, you would have fucking wielded a shard.
And Rise would have fought us though, probably.
Oh shit.
And
Anyhow,
Rise is letting us hear, and he said that if we failed the test, he was gonna kill us. And I'm sure he was very confident that even if we all wielded the shard, he could 1v4 us. So
I mean, he's literally surrounded by other shards too, so I'm pretty sure that motherfucker would fucking. just pop.
is not actually as you walked in. I said all the other pillars are all empty except for the one. There you go.
Oh,
he's
God,
hiding
he
them,
sucks
bro.
at his job.
They're hidden.
true.
He's baiting us.
Yeah, my thought is that this one's probably fucking fake, bro. All I'm saying.
Maybe
Too good to be
Rise-
true, it probably is.
Maybe Rise has like the ultimate counter on this scroll. That's why he fucking carries that shit around.
His
This
counter
is an
spell.
Uno reverse card.
That's the multi
Anyways.
shot jutsu.
I'd
Anyways.
say,
Yeah, so you guys
I
are all
won't
four
say
standing there with the shard in your hand. You can say what you wish.
that it?
You'll see a smile actually go on Rise's face as they see you guys four just kind of looking at each other confused. You guys all passed. As
That's all it was.
he'll grab the shard from your guys' hands and place it back into the socket of the pillar. Though it might seem pretty mundane to you guys. It's like that's all it was. But to others, that challenge, that temptation, is a lot harder to resist. Now that I've been proven that you guys passed the test, I can explain to you a little bit more of who I am and what I do. I believe I asked you this before, but what knowledge do you guys have of the world runes?
None.
What the fuck are the world runes?
Okay. And none of you guys should know what that is, so he's just double checking that. He's like, good. I've been doing my job well then. Well, as he will transition the music, I'm just want to start it from the top. Because I do like this music.
Well, you know.
Okay. He'll say, There is a great power in this world, ancient and forgotten. This power has the power to transform fields of stone into wonders of life and magic. It can carve mountains, drain oceans, and burn skies. It was
Is it
long
like a
forgot.
one-time use, or can it just doesn't have like infinite power?
Power beyond all imagination.
I see. Okay.
But his power never faded. Over the years that has been on Runeterra, it has only grown stronger. They've been hidden away by people of the past, waiting to be found. I have seen what these runes can do. The power that if one wields can do and use. I have dedicated my life to finding them and hiding them here, so no one else can make mistakes that people have in history, and wielding them for reasons of their own. The reason why I sought you four out and brought you here, because when I opened up that seal, and when you guys all saw the shard, usually immediately, the individual is compelled to grab the shard and wield it. Because each shard craves a wielder. They want to be used. But you four resisted it. Even just being in the room of itself, you guys didn't grab the shard. And so I brought you here just to confirm my theory. And I was correct. Your four's will is very strong to resist that power. And I believe that you four can help me tracking down the other remaining shards and bring them here. Because if those shards fall in the wrong hands, it'll be the end of Runeterra.
Hey, wait a second. Isn't this just the plot of Infinity War?
In Infinity War? Is that some sort of novel that you're comparing this world-changing event to?
Yeah, you know, like Iron Man, Captain America. You know,
If it soothes your mind, you can compare it to whoever you wish, as long as the message of the urgency of all this comes across in your head.
It seems a bit big of a scope. Just like a couple days ago, I was like digging through the garbage bin like behind a restaurant for fucking breakfast. So, you know, it's just a little bit jarring. I can't really comprehend it. It's like trying to comprehend the number of billion. You know, I'm just
Trust
a
me.
small-minded fucking rodent.
I started just as you. I was not always this powerful. I did not always have the burden of knowledge. But it's getting too big for just me. And so I saw people who reminded me of myself, who proved that they are capable of becoming something bigger. Though it might have been luck or fate, whatever you believe in, you guys found me. You guys found the shard, and the path led you here. And so, you guys may have came from many different places, whether it be Demacia, Noxus, Ionia. You guys ended up in Bilgewater, wherever. And you guys are here now.
Alright, so what's the first step?
Okay. Well, as he'll kind of turn back to the shard, and you'll see it kind of dim out as the pillar begins to kind of absorb some of the magic. Well, there's still, though I have revealed a good chunk of information to you four, there's still some things that must remain hidden. For your
That
fours,
thing, and I point at the giant tendril sucking the magic out of the crystal.
I'll let Jackie, you go ahead and roll me a history check.
Hey, those look like
Or do me an Arcana check if you want to.
Things look
History
like
or
my
Arcana?
cock hairs.
Oh, it's the same shit, so what do I do?
Choose one.
Kill history.
Okay. History. 11. Though it doesn't really take much knowledge since you were born and raised in Demacia, you can recognize this material as a what you call it? Fuck, dude. No, petricite. There you go. That's petricite. I want to call it Petra's nice for some reason. I don't know why. Petricite. So when Drek asks that question, you can probably immediately understand what it is, but Rise will still answer nonetheless. So you asked what the pillars were, Drek?
Yeah, what are they doing?
As you probably felt from the rune shard, these runes hold immense magic, and if left be unsealed, the magic can be easily found. Hence is the reason why they are stowed in some seals, which were you guys found in the rune. Here, these petricite pillars are capable of absorbing the magic from these shards and dampening it enough so no one can find them.
I see. Okay, cool.
So does that mean there are other people that, without them being dampened, can just sense where they are and find them?
That is
That's probably how he found us, like instantly.
Yeah. So that's are there other people that have that same thing, the ability
So-
to just sense them?
he will kind of you see a concerned look on his face, but he seems appreciative that you're kind of understanding that you kind of caught on to the point. As I mentioned, these shards, over time, they grow more and more powerful. And every single time they're hidden and rediscovered, the places they are settled at can only hold them for so long. The shards begin to emanate more and more power. And if someone as powerful as me, as I fear there is some, can detect this magic, and just even people not as powerful as me, just explorers, adventurers, if they just come across any ruin that can be hidden, over time some might be revealed through natural disasters or through warfare. These things that were once hidden can be refound, and they can be more easily found as time passes. And as you guys unsealed this shard, I immediately sensed the shard. That's why, as soon as it was opened, I dropped everything that I was doing to come claim the shard. And that's why I was such in a rush to claim it and teleport it to here.
That makes sense. So, how many shards do you have then? Because I only see the one that we got.
He will kind of wave his hand in the air, and you'll see these pillars start to glow a little bit, and you'll see two pillars glow. You'll see one, oh, hold on. As I remember the colors.
Told you they were fucking hidden.
You'll see one red rune and one orange rune.
They have red, orange, and green.
He'll say, as I suspect, there's only 9 pillars in this vault. And so, I suspect there's only 9 shards around the world. I've only trekked...
And so, sorry, I missed something. Did Rise not make this place? You just find it?
Yeah, as he says that, you wanna ask him?
Yeah, well, if he's saying there's only 9 shards in this place, I assumed he made this place as a location to store the shards. Did you not? Did you just find this place somehow?
As you have caught on, I did not create this place. Though I have my own branches I have built within here, this vault is before even my time. Which leads me to believe that the shards were once here, but taken. Though this vault has not been discovered, and there's no sense of anyone else ever being here within years upon years, I believe that this once was originally a place to hold the shards. Though the shards grow with power within years, I believe this place can hold them for a longer period of time, and what the original purpose was. But yes, I was not the creator of this vault. That is still left to be a mystery.
How'd you find this vault?
And search for a place to store them, ironically. He'll say, as I cannot tell you for where this vault is, as to come in and out here will require me to teleport you. It is kind of something that only I can know, until we grow further and our bond grows, and you guys grow more powerful. But for now, the location of this vault shall be hidden from you four, If you ever need to come here, I will teleport you.
Okay.
But as for the discovery, let's just say that it was luck that I found this place.
So do you like wield it or use any of the shards, or do you just store them?
As soon as you say that wield or use, he'll say, never.
Never. So you're like
Using
only
the
attractive powerful without any of the shards help.
shards are beyond even me wielding. I don't. Some say I cannot be trusted with this power. But the only true power that I wield is the strength
Power of friendship.
is the strength to let it go. As I said before, not many people are capable of letting go of this power that the shards can give.
Oh yeah? Then what's the idea behind the scroll on your back?
The scroll paid no mind.
Ah, so you are using something.
I am using knowledge and magic that's been
Magic
passed
living
down.
knowledge.
Wait,
in-
bro, wait. This the champion symbol is actually sus. Look at this.
Please stop. Stop
What?
talking to me.
The champion logo is actually sus.
Where?
He has the champion boxers and he has the logo and he turned it sideways and it looks like an imposter. He's literally brain damaged. Don't mind him.
Look, I literally looked champion logo, and the next thing that comes up is a Mogus.
Anyhow, he'll say, yes, we never will the shards.
Oh, I hate you.
The whole entire premise
Don't
of
say
all
it, wait,
this.
what?
Look, this is the champion logo. Sorry for interrupting. I just saw it on my clothes. I'm like, wait, that's sus, bro.
Felt the urge to point it out immediately.
Wait, where'd you send it?
It's in the general.
General.
No, it's not. It's too curved.
Anyhow, can I resume my plot?
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry, Kyle.
Yes, Kyle.
Okay, as he'll say, the whole purpose, the whole reason why I'm doing all this is so no one wields him. Not even me.
Yeah, makes sense.
How long have you been doing this for?
Hundreds of years.
Oh,
How
damn.
old are you?
You old.
He'll kind of chuckle. You shouldn't ask old man his age.
Isn't that
Well,
like a woman thing?
yeah.
It's just a polite thing. Are you being sexist now?
Oh, damn.
As he'll eyeball you.
No, I don't know. Rise is an
I'll let you know I'm actually a feminist and an LGBTQ.
I didn't know Rise was so progressive.
Progressive. No, he'll just kind of make a little
Rise
joke.
is trans. No.
He'll just make a little joke about it.
Damn, okay. Time to look at the wiki.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Rise is actually radical right.
Anyway,
So, Rise was literally confident enough that he was gonna potentially have all four of us wielding a shard, and he would still kill us all without even using the shards. He's
True.
probably pretty cracked.
That's all I'm saying. My character suspects he's got something on his back, bro.
would you guys like to insight him?
Sure.
Yeah,
Like I wouldn't get anything, but alright, I'll try.
I'm kind of really smart, so. Oh wait, I didn't even roll yet. Oh,
big brain.
Oh shoot, it's only.
how do you have +6 to insight?
Cause I'm big brain.
Brain is tiny.
20!
Yeah.
Okay. I would say everyone Jack, you're a little bit on the edge, but everyone can probably sense that. Though the major question here is like the power of him, and if no, the reason why he tested you and stuff. If you guys actually chose the power and he could stop you, you can sense that's kind of also a gamble he was taking. You can sense a little hesitance if he can actually take on all four of you wielding the shard.
Damn, so Rise really just trusted the fate of the world with fucking for random street urchins you found.
Yeah, fucking bums.
That's basically all you can get. Probably since he might have an ace up his sleeve, maybe not, but you can tell that he was also just taking a major gamble.
Yeah, what if I just use the stone to like fucking wish him dead? Is that
Uh,
a thing you can do with it?
you want to find out?
No, man.
That is something that I cannot answer.
So this is cool and all, but like, what are we? How are we supposed to help you find these things if we
Yeah,
have
I'm literally
they're
a
buried in
bum.
petrocite in random corners of the world, and we have no idea how to sense them or find them?
Well, though my lead with McCready was a dead end, I'm still investigating everywhere else it could be. I have other leads other places, and as I mentioned, as the stones go stronger, they become more accessible, and I can find them more easier. For the time being, I'm going to investigate something, and if it becomes more of a lead, I'll send you for, so I can investigate further into more hidden stuff that you guys cannot know. But as of right now, as I said before, I can help you with your crown situation. As I turn to Drek.
I don't want any part of this.
As that seems to be one of the more
Saving the world, cool and all, but
it seems to be one of the more immediate things to handle. I will send you guys to where the curse can be cured.
He's not gonna do it himself. Okay.
I currently do not have the material. I do have the capability of doing it, but the materials I need, I do not possess. There's only one thing that is required for you guys to do. I will send you guys to map.
Brazil.
Brazil, basically Brazil. I will send you guys to the Void Wasteland. Only the outskirts, as the curse on the crown is of void power origin. Whoever cursed that drew power from the void. How familiar are you guys with this terminology?
Void bad. Darren Sharima or something.
We have the book for Relanomicon that came from the void, right?
It's not the Merlinomicon. As you mentioned that. Yes, inside the book, if you here, actually, did I give you guys the paragraph what that book was?
Nope.
I think you guys were supposed to like. I told you guys you investigate with Angela. Real quick, just as I want to refresh you guys' memories if you guys actually haven't heard it yet. The book contains writing that is barely even legible. It has scribbles and drawings of creatures littered all around it, and other magical runes kind of like listing along all the pages. But with the help of Angela, you guys were able to make out a few things within it. First is that the book belonged to the head mage of whatever kingdom that was in the room. For unknown reasons, she plotted to take over the throne and control the king. However, this didn't go as planned, obviously. But with the power that she used, caused the crown. The power that she used to curse the crown was not of her own. She drew the power from outside force. From the drawings and the scripts and all the pictures that are depicted, it can obviously be told that it is the void. This makes sense considering that the location of the rune is next to the Void Rift, south of Shurima. And so, any further investigation of clearing the crown, you would need to go there. But Rise will tell you here right now, saying that on the outskirts of the Void, you'll find various voidlings.
Miles RW.
These void creatures become dangerous the deeper you go, the closer to the crack that you go. But on the outskirts, you guys should be able to find creatures that you can handle. All you need to do is capture one of these creatures, and he'll kind of go in his bag and bring out a scroll. You'll use this. When the creature is unconscious, use this and capture it, and then call upon my name. I'll come and I'll bring him back here. I'll come.
Called my name and I came.
Open the box. I came.
Just call upon me and I'll come. There, I'll transport it back here, and we go through the curing process of the crown.
Okay, dokie. So we passed your test, and now we're just gonna go back to doing what we were doing, I guess. And then if you find a shard, you'll send us to go investigate it.
I was kind of say, I I have some leads that I will investigate right now. That is what I've been doing this whole time. But I told you guys that if you were to help me, I would help you with the crown. And that is kind of important to do, as the presence of the void within the party isn't something I would prefer, as I will not always be there to snuff it out.
Right.
And so, if we continue to work together, that needs to be dealt with.
I disagree.
Void
Drek,
bad.
you don't want any part of this. You're fine.
Yeah,
You're happy with it.
I am not gonna be fighting no fucking void monsters. You got me fucked up.
Oh, we get to see Kaisa though.
Ew. Seraphine, maybe. But
Oh.
Get out.
Kaisa
Honestly-
can get us free tickets to the KDA show where we can see Seraphine.
Get the fuck out.
Seraphine feet.
Kaisa,
out,
if we save you
get
from the
out,
Void
get out.
Monster, can we get a free VIP ticket to your next KDA concert?
Sure thing, guys. Here, you have a signed autograph of the chord.
You should... Yeah, what if you just find Kaisa and save Kaisa from the Void? Like, Kaisa, can you give us a signed copy, but it's signed by Seraphine, please? We don't want your signature. Can you get Seraphine's autograph for us?
Fucking shoots her
Then
head
she
off.
blasts us in the fucking head and we instantly die.
Anywho, but
Disgusting white face Kaisa.
I know what I've told you guys is a lot. Like I said before, I do sometimes sound like a madman. But what I am doing is for the greater good. So please understand that your guys' sentence means a lot. Is there any further questions you have before I send you off to the void? The wastelands.
Yeah, I don't want to go.
He will
So,
ignore you for a second.
do we get any help or what was I? I mean, I don't even know how to
Annie
ask
might-
it. I feel I want to
Can
be
we
greedy.
get like Annie like some potions or something? Cause we didn't get to stop by the supermarket.
You'll kind of like look on this person. You'll see like kind of half drinking bottle right now. And put it back in.
Does he not have one?
Unfortunately, the supplies I have on me right now I'm kind of short stocked. I have what I need
So
for my
the god,
journeys.
the holder of the rune of creation, doesn't have a fucking big pot.
I'm not much of a collector of other artifacts that isn't the ruins. Though there might be some things that are hidden further within this vault. As you kind of look around, and now you can see kind of some of the fog's parting ways after Rise did that little like spell to reveal the stones. There is rubble like everywhere, and you'll see like doorways like closed, and you'll see like magical
Bullshit.
ruins and shit.
I want to explore this place.
As my primary focus has been the ruins, and if there was another ruin shard within this place, I would have sensed it, and I don't sense anything other power of the ruins deeper within these vaults. But who knows? As we restore some shards and further explore this vault, there might be other useful things here that you guys might be able to wield.
Okay, cool.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's sick. I want
And
to explore
Alright.
this place. It
Time
reminds
for
me of
Cal to
WoW.
roll the second loot table.
that's just something. This is a cool little place I had planned. This kind of the place where all the stones are is kind of like the hub, and lower down you'll see like the teleportation stuff. I'm currently kind of brainstorming and scouting out a map where this place is going to kind of be like a leveled dungeon of place. It's kind of be it's going to be your main hub. Because we're going to be able to like live and shit. Rise will kind of be your teleportation service when you can. Don't abuse him, obviously. But as the game progresses and as you guys choose to, you can delve deeper in this vault and discover more stuff. And do be
It's like
careful
the
there.
Sentinels of Light event. This is the Sentinels
That's
of Light
sick.
headquarters.
Wait, Rise, I have a question.
You'll kind of look to you. Yes.
Do you know any good musicians?
Actually, plenty.
Are there any like for hire tutors, like of like the most cracked like musicians in the whole world? You seem like a pretty knowledgeable guy.
You know one specifically from Piltover?
You know that specializes in wind instruments.
I will say this. The most beautiful music I've ever heard within my lifetime has came from Ionia.
Seraphine.
That came from a band called KDA. Have you guys heard that before?
The most powerful magician
Have you
wields a hoverboard.
Seen her Twitter post? This bitch crazy.
Oh, let me bring out my map as I'll tell you guys a little. He'll give you a location of where he thinks the most beautiful music and that you guys can learn from is. Boop. Uh.
How's emitting frequencies?
Bruh, can't this site be loaded? I was literally just on the site. Give me back to the fucking ruined Terra map. I'm gonna mold if it doesn't load within 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I'm molding.
God, I think that was less than 10 seconds.
My whole entire shit's like, my thing's not loading. Oh, screw you. Create a cloud, I'm closing you out. Anyways, as I can't remember the exact name on top of my head, but it'll say, there's a monastery in Ionia that many people go to meditate, and the music there is quite soothing. If you learn instruments of any kind and any magical capabilities, that would be the place to go. And who knows, maybe our travel will bring us there.
Cool. I want to learn how to be good at instruments so I can play in band.
Oh, you just mean like a hobby.
Well, yeah. I mean, maybe a profession at some point. I don't know.
Hey, you kind
Still
of
working on it.
you take the fact that Rise will take anything you say to the extreme when you're asking questions about after you just got done answering questions about the world fucking ruins. You're asking about playing a band. So anyways, he'll say, I'm sure you can find many musicians around the world that can train you.
Well, I just
I know
figured, like,
that the technology in Piltover and Zon are pretty advanced, and there's some musical instruments and musicians there that can probably teach you a thing or two. But as I don't feel like that's as urgent as the deeds that you have to do.
well, yeah, I know. I was just since we're on like talking terms now, I figured I'd ask you some questions. As like a pretty knowledgeable ally.
Of course, don't. My apologies if I have if I come across rude. Rude.
No, you're fine.
I mean lightheaded. I'm trying my best here. It'll get better as it.
Stop talking to Rise to save Kyle.
Nah. My throat's
Bye,
done.
Rise.
Anywho, is there any questions that you guys like to ask?
What's not?
Yeah, what do we do? What's the first step?
Just going to the void, I guess.
And then the Void Wastelands to deal with Direct's crown. And after that, he'll inform you any more information about the ruins.
You can meet Rengi and Cassidon.
I
Rengi?
don't think Rengi's in the Wastelands of the Void.
Yeah.
He's from Shurima, and that's where that is.
He's in Ishtar.
From Ishtar.
Yeah, you're
Oh yeah, I
stupid.
forgot they added him into Ishtar lore.
Why would
Why would Rengar be in? Anyway, whatever.
He used to be from Shurima.
if there's nothing else you guys like to do, we will continue on to the Voided Wastelands. As Rise will.
Void time.
I'm still opposed to this idea.
Oh, we
Oh,
live in
it's
a
a hard
democracy,
time.
little guy.
Oh yeah, as he will kind of wave his hand towards you, and Drek, make me a charisma saving throw.
That should be easy. Oh wait.
I'll just let you make the saving throw since it. Okay. You'll feel a compulsion come over you as you will kind of become friendly and kind of open to any suggestions that your party might have on you. Like, man, these guys know best. Yeah, I'll just go along with them.
Whatever you say, guys. Hey, if want your toes flossed, now's the time to ask.
uh,
Alright, I think
That-
you should give me all of your loot.
right,
That flute looks like I can play it better.
to,
Hand it over.
Grab my head and heart fucking.
shaking.
Ah! Ah!
Ryan will put his hand out and like put the loot back to you. Don't take advantage of this. This is just so he'll come along with you and help you
Joke, I
out.
wasn't actually gonna steal his loot.
Yeah. Anywho, he'll say he should follow along peacefully. This should last for a few hours until combat starts. Do note that if he takes any harm and if he comes underneath any influence of any other spell, it might wear off. But for the time being, he'll comply to your guys' needs.
Aye, Captain. Send me. I'm
That's
ready.
Good.
Send me to the void.
Okay.
From the void I come.
From the void I come. Okay, as he will walk you guys back down to the teleportation circle that you guys were at, and you'll see him as he's kind of walking down. He'll do the same motion with his hand. You'll see the smoke kind of coming back in, and the lights of the lights from the shard dim, and everything kind of goes quiet again. He'll take you guys to the portal, and you'll see the same runes light up around him, and the same thunderous sound blast go off, and you guys will be teleported to the Void Wastelands. God.
Yay, we're in the void wasteland. I love this place.
I like my home.
What?
I don't like this place.
What's wrong with the void?
Gee, I don't know. It's the fucking void.
I'm hungry. It should be around dinner or lunchtime, right?
Shut up. We just ate. We ate and then went to Raiden's and then we went to Rise.
Yeah, this shit has probably taken at least a few hours.
God,
This guy didn't even eat
2
at
hours?
Raiden's. Motherfucker just pulled up trash.
We ate the trash.
No, I ate like a couple bites of Annie's eggs.
It was basically trash.
What's wrong with you?
Rise should have given us a World Stone infused weapon to wield.
Ooh.
He wants us to save the universe, but he's letting us walk out with our +1 mace as our only weapon.
1 second. I will.
Where's my Petricite 3-point staff? Huh?
I had the. Why isn't none of my things loading? Sorry. I had the battle map prepared. I don't have the loading screen prepared for you guys, and just so you guys were RPing.
Just take
Battle
a picture
map.
of Shurima.
Oh no! I have I see an image right here that I want to download and save, but for some reason my Chrome isn't like loading. Nothing's loading. All the links I'm clicking are like just dying.
You could try restarting it.
Yeah, but that means my stream would close, and
Is anyone even watching it?
well, it's mainly for the. Oh yeah, I guess in the recording wouldn't matter. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna turn on and off my Wi-Fi real quick. I'm gonna see if that's gonna help.
Honestly, it might just be a Chrome thing. That's my guess. If you
But-
force close all your tabs, then you can, when you reopen it, you can click restore tabs. And it'll
Yeah.
restore it.
Actually, I'm gonna do that first. So, the map's gonna go down for a second. Well, at least for the
That's fine.
recording. Control Shift Escape. During this time, you guys can like get water or pee if you need to.
All right,
Already
Richie,
cheated.
open up.
Uh,
I piss in Richie's mouth.
Canon. Canon event.
That would be canon.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that was just a Chrome thing. Everything's loading now. Thank you, Brandon.
This is why I use Firefox.
It's the only time I actually have like a major problem like that. Chrome.
Kyle, what music should we be playing now that we're in the void?
Give me a second, bruh.
My immersion is fading by the instance.
KDA the baddest.
No, you mean more. We should be playing more, but only Seraphine solo on loop. Oh my god, let's put the plate.
My bad, guys. I thought I had a. Let me load up this loading screen and get you that music while it's loading. Oh my god, that's what that come.
Whatever you say. Man, that'd be really cool to see Seraphine.
Yeah.
Hope you're taking notes, Kyle.
This is a Valorant meme. It lost me at the end with the Valorant.
Nurse. Dude, I got that in my recommended too.
This is lesson 2. It was lesson 1.
Richie, did you get the Let's Speak Arabic lesson 1 in your recommended?
Hey,
Here,
look.
let me refresh my home to see if I did.
I got it. Matt got it. Now other Matt got it. Everyone in the comments got it.
I left a comment. I got 109 likes. That's the most I've
not,
ever
what?
gotten anything.
I'm not
What?
saying let's speak Arabic at my home.
just- when I got this, all the comments were literally like 44 seconds ago. So I got it at like the exact
Oh my
frame.
god, you're
everyone got it.
cracked, Matt. Matt has a comment with 109 likes.
Oh my god, I'm famous! Do you think Seraphine is gonna notice me?
Link,
Yeah, I'm kind of an influencer.
link my
Now you have
Twitch.
to- I have to
Link my
edit
Twitch.
and
Link my
put-
Twitch.
I have to edit and put. Wow, thanks for 100 likes. That was my last liked comment.
Edit! Oh my god, I'm gonna be crying! I donated to charity! Hey, this is
Yeah,
what we
you
should
can play yourself and be like, "Hey guys, if you like this comment, there's more cool little
This is
jokes
a
like
void
this in
music.
this D&D podcast." You link them to fucking my
Yeah,
channel.
plug my horde.
EC
Like
code.
Kyle's Twitch.
You plug in
Who
EC
even
code.
is this? Why is this highlighted?
Anyway, the ambience is in chat, and then I'll move you guys
Because
to the
that's
loading
like
screen.
the uploader or something.
Boop, 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 boop. 5K. Wait. Cyril. I've. It's so cursed.
Your mom's
For real?
cursed.
Music's kind of pog.
Yeah, I know it's real pop.
I think everyone's eyes were not ready for this. 5 strokes and 2 aneurysm.
What?
What did you even
PTSD
say?
intensifies. I'm reading the comments on the new Cyril video. Or that's how I say his name is S3RL, the DJ.
What's even Cyril?
S3RL.
The guy
I
that
do not
fucking-
know.
The guy that makes Pika Girl.
She's a big girl in a funky world.
well.
Oh, I'm on the gym badge with you on my heart.
I know,
Oh, shit.
I know the song you're talking about, but I've never heard his name.
It's really like the name is really popular. I'm surprised you haven't.
No. Well, I'm
Oh
also
my
not
God,
recommended the
it's literally
videos.
ear rape.
Anywho,
Just-
back to D&D.
The fuck?
How is this music?
Come say
Bro,
hello.
listen,
It's just
look,
trash.
switching headphones. Listen to this banger, bro. It literally is literally horrid.
Honestly, it sounds like something I'd unironically do.
Yeah, I know. It's so ear rape.
You want
The
to come say
squeaky part.
hello?
Here, go to 320 and then listen to like 10 seconds. Listen from 320 to 330.
As you guys are cream pieing about this stupid ass
I've heard
fucking
Black Box
video,
songs that go way harder than that.
Yeah,
Oh, what the fuck is this?
dude, it's banging. It's a banger, isn't it? It sounds like it sounds like I'm squeaking my fucking Windex wipe against like I'm washing the car windshield, but it's on while I'm on LSD.
You're watching the video too? It's fucking I'm having an epileptic seizure.
That's why everyone's comments were this gives me PTSD. My eyes were not ready for this. All right, I'm ready for the void if everyone else is.
I'm waiting, bro.
Yeah, I
I've
had to.
been waiting.
you guys are all
I've been waiting
retarded,
for
stupid
been
fucking
10
people who don't
years.
want to play D&D. You say you've been waiting to ask you guys 3 times if you guys all ready. Guys, you're at 367. It sounds like a window wash. That's all I fucking hear from you
That's
guys.
why I was
Jeez.
clarifying that I am now finally
Yeah.
ready.
God,
I'm glad you guys went on a 10-minute tangent
Let
about some
me
random
go.
video.
You told us we're allowed to take a quick break, so we went on a break.
Yeah, that was like
You're-
20 minutes ago. Not even 20 minutes, like 15
That
minutes
was
ago.
not what-
It
that was
took,
like
it took me like 5
7
minutes.
minutes
It
ago.
took me like 5 minutes to do it. Anywho,
All right, all right.
you guys have are teleported, and you guys are facing a barren wasteland. You'll see these black like shards shooting out of the floor. Just being here gives you a sense of like just darkness,
Fuck.
like corruption.
There's a huge ass skeleton over there.
Where do you see that?
I
No,
think I
left.
see this.
Oh, the bones over there.
Mm.
Oh yeah. I mean, this once was home to many like creatures from Shurima, but after some historical events, if you guys want to make me a history check to see why the fuck this is the voided wastelands and what the hell
I
happened
would
here.
have no idea.
I
And
don't
if
even know out of character.
At 13.
okay, if your characters want to know it in general at all, then it's fine. But I know Leon has read books, so
I read a book once.
I read a book one to two. Anywho, Leon, you would vaguely remember something being spoken about a void. You know that there's a major void tear on the south side of Shurima, where one of the Shurima towns once stood. You don't know how it occurred. You don't know who specifically opened up the tear or what happened. But you do know that here is just a barren wasteland to void creatures, and if everyone avoids this at all costs. And just kind of being here in the presence risks corruption.
So are we like in Shurima then? Or are we just in some? Because you said the outside. There's teleporting to the
Oh yeah,
outside,
if you
outer
guys-
skirts of the void wastelands.
if
Like,
you
where
guys
even
want
are
to,
we?
actually, here I can show you the map of Runeterra real quick, and I'll circle it for you. Map of Runeterra, D&D maps. Here, pictures, D&D maps. Oh, world maps. Runeterra. I'll just make a new. God dang it. The button to open up my tabs of different pages to go on is on the top, so it's right next to my hotbar. And so I accidentally click on my hotbar and open up fucking Amazon.
Yeah, I agree.
What you call it? I'll make a tab for you guys so you guys can just peek onto the world map whenever you want.
The world map tab.
ambient is spooky. God, why is this so low res? Load, thank you. Okay, I'll move you guys to here real quick. Don't mind the red circle. That red circle is where the fucking rune was. It's just the image I have quickly saved right now.
Right.
You guys are about right here where I'm pinging.
To the
Oh.
left of the red circle.
Yeah, and so you're what you call it? The rune was like around here, like in the middle of the ocean, and the post that you guys went to was like right here. Then you went to like resupply and stuff, and then Bilgewater's right here, and then all the rest of you guys kind of already know. And this, you guys are on the outskirts of the wastelands, like I said, where the weaker void creatures are. But the deeper you go, like on in this hill, like deeper inside here, you'll find like the horrors of the void there.
Cores.
Wait, they're not in a circle?
No, you're right here where I'm pinging. Like you're like
Yeah,
around.
but did you say the void was in the circle or down
No,
here?
no, no. The tear is deeper in this, so it's like around. It's around here.
Okay.
So is this Shurima then?
Yeah,
But
we're in Shurima.
technically, yes, it's a part of Shroom, but though Shroom doesn't have much control over this wasteland.
Right, because we just said the tear was in Shurima, so.
Yeah. The tear originated in a Shroom town. That whole entire lore and shit you didn't really have to know, which is kind of relevant. But yeah, so it was originally a place where Shurima ruled in, but then wherever the fuck happened, it's now a void.
Very cool, very epic.
Yeah.
Now where's Seraphine?
Where's Seraphine?
You see Seraphine skipping around in the middle of the wasteland.
We're your number one fans!
I hate Seraphine.
Look, we even have tattoos! And then we
I'd kill her.
Wait, I kill her.
We love you, Seraphine, across all of our chests.
I would not.
No, we
have
all
her.
have. Lasha has I, Richie has love.
I would
One of them
not.
you, one of
I'm
them
moving away
Seraphine.
from you guys. I'm not part of this.
It's like those people at the football games when they all have like a letter on their stomachs that they paint on.
Yeah. That's what I was originally trying to go for, but I said it wrong. Ooh, yeah, baby.
Anywho,
Alright, time to purge the void, as you do.
Yeah.
You guys are like kind of like out here. If you give you like kind of a visual example, and Rise kind of simply say, I'm pretty sure everything around here on this side of the shards, as you'll point towards this huge line, just don't go past there. There you'll start encountering more creatures that might be too difficult for you.
And we're trying to capture something alive.
Yeah, in the scroll kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not like a pet, but you just have to trap it in the scroll or whatever.
Think of it like Pokemon. Like once they go unconscious, not dead. So once they're unconscious, use the scroll, and the scroll will capture them in a sense, and then you'll call upon Rise to come back and fetch you guys, and then he'll perform what he can to cure the crown.
Cool.
Yep.
I'm pogging.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, beware of your step. Don't go off too far. Just watch for your normal surroundings. You guys are pretty experienced in, fighting. So I trust that you guys have this handled. Just call upon my name when you're ready to go.
Yup.
Okay. As he'll kind of do the teleportation thing once more, and he'll zap out of there.
Hey, Richie, want to play chicken with the void?
Oh.
Okay, out of character, this is a void wasteland, so you guys can't. I will be doing survival checks and like sanity shit and creatures that can be found. And though the point where you're at are where you guys are in the void, like the outskirts of it, the chances of running into something like horribly deadly that you guys can't face at all is very, very low. But if you guys are not careful, there is a potential, death here.
Ooh.
See what
Yes.
Kyle's saying is whoever can go out furthest into the void wasteland wins 3 gold.
I'm not touching it. I'm
Uh,
not touching it.
I'm gonna go
Richie,
touch
go
the
touch
butt.
the butt.
Touch.
I put one toe in. Ooh, I'm the farthest.
Yo,
Okay.
I put my whole foot in.
Ooh.
uh,
Turns to ash.
Something grabs my foot and drags me in.
Oh my god, how much longer are we gonna be doing this? It's 1 a.m.
we can end here if you wish,
No.
or we can go until we do an encounter.
I want to keep playing.
This is Richie's fault because Richie
Yeah,
wasted an hour.
literally, we started an hour late because of Richie.
Bruh, it's like my only time I have it time to do shit.
Richie, why didn't you do it all earlier today?
Here, look. If we
I was
keep
literally
going
in
right now
bed.
instead of arguing, then we can have even more time.
I'm tired. I went on a
believe in you,
fucking
Annie.
5-mile hike. I'm tired. I need a shower, and I have class at 10:50. I haven't been in 3 weeks. I have to go.
You've been to class in 3 weeks.
Because I
COVID.
couldn't. Literally, COVID. I was gone for 2 weeks, and then last week I kept sleeping through my alarms, and I couldn't get up. Like literally, and so I'm gonna have to go this week. They both emailed me, and I just got the emails today. Even though they sent them like 3 days ago, and they're like, "Oh, are you even coming to class?"
I see.
Yeah. So
You
I'm
tell
not
them you had
having a good time.
COVID?
No, they knew I had COVID, but I was supposed. They were like, "We got the thing that you'd be cleared on like Sunday and all this," and I was like, "Yeah, I'm sorry. It was just really tough getting back into the swing of things. I kept sleeping through my alarms. I know that's not an excuse, but
Would
that's
you
what
guys be
happened."
down to try again to play tomorrow?
I can play tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah, but it'll have to be later again.
I can be later because I don't have class till 1.
Well, like 7 o'clock later or later than 7?
Depends. I'm doing work on my paper tomorrow.
I could probably do tomorrow.
Leon? Or
I can do it
Matt?
as late as you want because I have class at 1. Literally.
Matt?
I can do it as
4 to
late
5.
as ever.
Yeah. I'll be fine for tomorrow probably.
So you guys want to shoot for tomorrow at 7?
Yes, please.
Maybe
Or
you're
earlier,
7.
possibly.
Yeah, or earlier.
it-
I have crap still prepped, so I'll have to do a little bit more prep for extended session. But yeah,
Please. I just need to go sleep.
I have class tomorrow at 8
Well,
a.m.
prep.
too, but I can still go. But either way, we can end it here then. We had a nice lore heavy RP session, and you guys finally encountered the main plot that I've been planning for a while, and I felt that since we're starting season 2, kind of, I would want to
Y'all
see.
not gone with Rise and left and gone back to Bilgewater.
Well, then you guys would have.
Peaceful life, training my loot, taking fucking board quests and going and fighting sharks and helping an old man.
Do you know like the void link call with your loot?
Yeah, probably.
I'm sure you can call
I
it
mean,
one
I
thing.
could blow on the whistle. But
Uh,
since I don't know how to play it, it'll be like even worse than when it's played properly.
Dude, we could use Rise's teleportation to bring Quadra kill on tour.
Ooh. Maybe Rise can make a 5th member, and then think about it, Pentakill. Just saying.
Oh,
Pentakill Rise again.
I think we should get Seraph if we can.
Yeah, if we can find Seraphine, My
Invite
God.
Seraphine.
Anyway, then I'm gonna stop the recording here. Anyway, I'll stop the stream recording. 3, 2, 1, goodbye, boys.